this graph is that the point of inflection is at 15 days, and if you had grown it in glucose, you would have seen it at the point of inflection after 48 hours, because glucose produces really fast growth, whereas the styrene shows really prolonged growth, which means that the bacteria are probably adapting over a long period of time and over many generations before they can activate the genes that are sufficient to produce the enzymes that can degrade styrene monomer. And so we basically characterized the styrene monomer degradation in a more detailed manner this year. And we also studied growth on the polystyrene. And so what we discovered was live cells in M9 media with polystyrene create a lot of turbidity. And normally that turbidity would be a factor and an indicator of growth. However, we're not sure because it could be a secretion of enzymes or it could be the bacteria clumping. So Jack will talk about what we did.
So what we did to see if that was true is we created a new negative control where we had intact cells, cell membranes there, all the organelles are there, but it was killed, no metabolic activity, no reproductive activity, using ultraviolet radiation, which, without harming the cells directly, cross-links the DNA. So we got completely dead cells, but they were still intact as our negative control. And we showed within experimental error that both the dead and living cells cause a certain degree of turbidity that is well above that of the negative control. So what we're showing is currently they can't grow on the polystyrene powder, but they are forming some sort of complex with the powder, probably involving the lipopolysaccharide layer of gram-negative cell wall and the hydrophobic properties of this hydrocarbon. And that has pretty interesting implications because if the bacteria are in fact attached to this particles of polystyrene powder, that is a prerequisite to degradation because if the bacteria and the substrate don't even find each other in the ocean pond environment, then even if they have the enzymes, it's not going to be able to break it down.